word architecture is used all over the world in politics, architecture of war, architecture of energy policy, architecture of financial systems, all over the place, which does not refer to buildings at all. If they're using it, why can't we tell them what that really means? Our job is how to break the silos and how to bring together commonalities, how to find a space to encounter and collaborate, and what kind of catalyst that architecture can become. As a child, I used to draw a lot. And not only did I draw objects, but I was drawing diagrams, I was drawing formulas and even numbers. I think the essential aspect of drawing and immediate relationship with human being in drawing survived everything. If I go to the world, 90% of the places, they don't have computers. So to be able to interact with people, you have to draw, you have to write, and then people can draw back. It's a universal language still. Even if you can manipulate a computer well, if you really don't know how to draw by hand, you really don't know what you're looking at. And that goes back to this idea of line, idea of where's the essence, and it goes back to the idea of a place. Siting, locating, frames of work, those are the work we do first to conceptualize the project. Architecture is a product of a dialogue. There's two qualities necessary for dialogue: listening and observation. And when somebody is dead, like a dead master, I think the imagination comes to play. I have a strategy of contrast, in which if the master has done one way, I will come up with another way. So the dialogue continues as exercise of contrast and sometimes contradictions. In a way, I make up my own fictional narrative. History is really a fiction based upon facts, and it's interpreted all the time. It's never been a truth. If you really think of it, the history becomes fluid, dynamic tool or vehicle to understand and enrich the lives of architects. History is really not about past, it's really about future. I've always loved to quote Native Americans, Iroquois. They said, every single decision you make, you should think of 7 generations ahead. This is the best sustainability principle I know. Functionally, in terms of programming, there's 2 things I do: multitasking and loose fit. How multitasking can this structure survive? How flexible can it be? Architecture, it's a very interesting system of check and balance, because you hardly see a building collapse, rarely. You've seen financial systems collapsing all the time, political systems are breaking down. And somehow architectural way of systematic working is much more robust. The biggest thing about what we do as an architect is improve the quality of humankind. Bottom line, that's it. And how we do it doesn't have to be buildings.